In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can deal with renaming styles here when you've got multiple characters that use the same name styles, even if they're unlinked. So, for example, here I've got multiple characters, and I want to be able to change the style for one character, but not the others. But unfortunately, I didn't think about taking care of the names ahead of time. So, for example, as I look at the advanced styles here, and I look at the styles, notice, oh no, I've got skin, even though they're unlinked, so that changing one skin doesn't affect the other. I don't know which skin is associated with which character, so that's kind of a pain. So how do I deal with that? The way that I can deal with that is that I need to actually save it. So I'm going to do Edit, and I'm going to copy the layer. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is select a particular character. So this particular character, I want to name all of her styles based upon the character's name. And so this character happens to be named Terry. And so what I'll do is I'll just go in here and I will copy the layer. I've selected Terry's layer. And then I'm going to just do File New because I'm creating a new project. And I'm going to Edit, Paste Layer. And so now Terry has been copied in just like it was in the previous project. I don't need layer 1, so I'll get rid of that. And if you'll look at the styles, when I do the advanced styles here, you'll see that they're not uniquely named to this character. So I'm just going to go into Scripts, Style, Rename Styles, and change the rename type to prepend with space. I don't need a search string. And I just put in the character's name. Again, I don't need a space because it automatically prepends it. And I click on OK. And the styles have been renamed according to this character. So now I can't just copy that over with the Edit copy layer and paste. I have to actually import it and unlink. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm just going to go in here, File, and just Save. And you can save it as anything you want, but of course, I'm just going to call it Terry. And it doesn't override anything because I didn't have an existing one there. So now I'm going to go back into this layer here, and I'll get rid of this old Terry because we had copied that over, and now I'm going to import that Terry that I just saved. So when I do that, the one thing that I need to make sure that I do is I need to make sure that I unlink shared styles. Otherwise, it will, even though I've renamed it, it will recognize that style is actually kind of shared, and it will revert back to the old name. So I'm going to click on OK. And now Terry has been imported properly. And as I look at the advanced styles, unfortunately, I don't think that you can see it here. But Terry shows up over there. I don't know how to actually drag this menu over to show it. But that's the way that you can import that character, and she will have her own unique styles. But just to show you here, let's see, I can go ahead and select Terry, let's see, hair. We'll find Terry hair. And you can see her color, if I change that color to pinkish color. Oops, gray. There you go, gray color here. I keep selecting wrong colors there, so let's see if I can get the pink. There you go, or whatever color that is. So you can see that now her hair color is unique and different from these other colors, but I can go back and set it to whatever I want. So anyway, that's how you handle that situation.